Bear with me, guys. I'm setting this up. All right, let's do this. Let's get into this. All right. Grenade launcher for noobin people, tubing people. All right. So every time I play this game, I notice that the glitching gets a little bit better, but there's always like something completely new and crazy that happens in it. Let's see, we're in the process of taking that. Ooh, enemy tank. So every time I play this game, I notice that the glitching gets a little bit better, but there's always like something completely new and crazy that happens. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, we already have this one. I'm always Russia though, man. I want to be USA more often.
Sector is now fully secured.
So, gameplay is pretty impressive for a beta. It's getting better every time. I know they're probably tweaking it and stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if they were, actually, should I say. Ooh, we're doing good this time. Okay, we're up to 33% CPU usage. 60 frames a second, no drop frame rates. I like it. I might have finally got all the settings down. Okay, so I just want to say welcome back if you're chilling out with me in this live stream here. So I went to go play the open beta, and I guess I misunderstood when it closed because it's done. It's done. The beta is done, and that kind of stinks. Kind of upsets me a little bit. So, oh well, it was fun while it lasted. It was fun while it lasted. So, yeah, I had a lot of fun. It was definitely fun, and I got this on like a multi-screen shit going on right here. Sorry about that, guys. Still getting used to the way I set everything up. So. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. So I had a lot of fun. Oh, wait, no, cancel that. I'm still trying to set this up. I did not think this through. It kind of all caught me off guard here. I thought that the beta was still going on today, and it's not. So, all right. Look at that. Look at that pretty face. Look at that pretty face. All right. Messing this all up. I'm so sorry, guys. Bear with me here. I'm adding another. I'm a little bit disappointed, you know. Not disappointed. I'm a little upset, man. I was really looking forward to playing again today, but it doesn't look like that's happening. All right, I'm back. So it'll be a blank string for a second here. We're going to go ahead and add some stuff. I'm going to create a second window here. Oh, hey, look at that. I'm back. Did I do that right? I don't think I did that right. Display capture. That would help. Oh, there we go. So, yeah. Ooh, got a sneak peek into the room. All right, let's see what we got going here. All right, there we go. I think we got this. All right, so test 1, 2. You can hear me. All right. All right, so yeah, it's definitely it was fun. Let's get into this now. All right, now that we got this all set up, I got this figured out. I think I got this figured out. We'll see. We shall see. So I got my gameplay up in the back there, and it was rough for me. It was really rough switching from console for so many years over to PC. I mean, it was. Like I said, I played some Fortnite on here, but nothing crazy with it. I wasn't like doing it all the time and stuff. So yeah, I just I don't know. It was totally different. It's fun. You have a lot more control over it, and for that, I think that's pretty cool. Well, you know what? Let's put some background music on. Yeah, let's do this. Hopefully, there won't be too many ads. So, my take on the game. Well, with the 20 plus years I have of console gaming, I'm going to say excited. Super excited. Wish I would have done the Switch sooner. But, you know, things happen. Ain't much you could do about it. I've always just been in consoles. It's been easier, especially when I was in the military and stuff. It was a lot easier to just bring a console with you than it was to try to load up a big, huge computer. You know, but hey, took me, till I was 30 to finally decide to make the switch. That being said, though, right now in the gameplay here, so this right here, this is the APC, the anti-air vehicle, whatever they call it. I noticed every time I operated it, it glitched so bad. It was very jumpy, as you can see right now on the screen and stuff. And I'm pretty sure they're going to fix that. It was probably just the beta thing going on. And I know that's the point of the beta, is to define things like that. But I just really hope that that's definitely something that they fix pretty soon. It's killing me. It's a really fun vehicle to drive. It has a lot of different guns on it. It works really well. It really lays down some firepower, but if they don't fix that part about it, I don't know. I'm pretty sure they will, but yeah, big one. As far as like mechanics of the game go, the biggest problem I have with it, which I said multiple times in all my streams, is they need to do a realism mode, hardcore mode, whatever they want to call it, because it just, if I shoot you with a 50 cal, you're dead. I mean, that's just the way it is. If you get shot by a 50 cal, and this has nothing to do with being realistic or that it's a video game, there's certain guns that should just be hardcore, like you're dead. And that's 50 cals. I shot the tank right here. I'm driving the tank right here. I love the tank. I shot it at somebody at one point when I was playing. It blew up right beside them, and they survived. Come on now. Yeah, I know you can't make certain things OP'd, but I mean, when you're taking the chance of adding in vehicles like this to a game, then you're gonna wind up with things like that. I mean, you dumb down a certain mechanical operation of a vehicle, i.e., the explosive round or the 50 cal. You can't just. This was me right here trying to see if I could blow that up. I call those little Star Wars spaceships. But you can't get rid of that. Like I shot one guy 3 times with the 50 cal on the tank. I wish it was like that in real life, but it's not. So they got to find that fine balance, and I know it happens with Call of Duty and all that stuff. You're gonna have certain weapons that are very OP, and they're gonna try to dumb them down and everything. But let's be real here. They could really honestly make certain things realistic about it. If you're gonna have a tank charge into battle, I'm not saying that you should be able to shoot them from across the map. I like the distance that they've put on the tank and how far the round drops off and everything. I think they did that very well. The operations of it, obviously, I mean, you can launch in the air and it don't flip over, which is kind of cool. Like right here. Look at that. Yep. That is awesome. That was an awesome trick right there. So, okay, I got it. Not everything can be realistic, but I just feel certain weapons need to be powerful. The sniper rifle is really good with the headshot. The LMG kind of pissed me off because there's several times in my gameplay where I shot someone like 3 times in the chest and it didn't kill him. Like, come on, seriously. And I know there's a lot of haters out there. They're gonna be like, oh well, don't go play hardcore if that's what you want. Well, exactly. I mean, if they want me to fully transition over from Call of Duty, which I'm looking for a game to get away from Call of Duty, they need to have a gameplay that I'm going to enjoy. Now, I probably could get used to the whole shoot people 10 times before they die if they give me objective based gaming, not so much the conquest, which never really was my cup of tea in any kind of game. But if they give me, like, say they had a scenario where you had to attack the rocket to keep it from launching, and then the other team had to make sure the rocket launches, I could get down with that. Things like that, or the multiple spawn stuff, or like maybe like a King of the Hill type thing, pushing, defend and attack. I could do. The other thing that kept aggravating me with the conquest was the fact that people were just spawning everywhere. So you're sitting there and you're making progress and you're moving towards an objective to conquer it, and you're pushing through and you're eliminating them as you're going, and then someone spawns behind you because they dropped in to their spawn point that you're trying to take, and bam, you're dead. It got pretty aggravating for me. Team deathmatch is a fun thing to do. I'm pretty sure they'll have something like that and things like that. But as far as like the conquest, I'll play it whenever. I don't know. I was having an issue. I couldn't talk to anyone on my team. Team chat wasn't there. My nephew plays on a console and we couldn't cross platform for some reason. So maybe once I get a couple people that I'm playing with team wise and we all play together, it'll probably be more fun because then you can work together. You can see down in the corner right there, it shows.
When that rocket goes up and you think,
oh, we got an ad playing. Sorry about that, guys. It shows teammates right there, but you can't communicate with them. So, I mean, I tried everything. I went to all the different settings and stuff, and it just didn't happen. I don't know what it was about. I couldn't hear them. They couldn't hear me. It was weird. So that makes it really kind of hard because that would have been kind of cool. Maybe I could have dropped in with a game that would have had You can see the tanks glitching on top there. Dropped into a game where I had three people that wanted to talk and chat while we were doing it. You know, I mean, that's how you build relations online. You know, you just drop in and play with random people. You never know. You might find some good ones. You got some bad ones. I mean, I'm not the greatest gamer. I can hold my own depending on what I'm doing. I tend to work better whenever I can communicate with my team, and I'm able to, you know, communicate with them and move together with a team that's like working really well together. I do really, really good at that. Like I jump in Call of Duty games and you got a really good team that's playing, that's pushing through the objectives and doing what they're supposed to be doing. And you know, that's great kind of gameplay. Battlefield 4 was really known for the realism, like people that just like took it to heart. So kind of hoping that that's what we wind up with when the full game launches. So right here with the tank, I was like testing the drop off of the fire. So whenever you fire it, the cannon, the rocket, missile, whatever, the round that comes out of the tank, I was checking to see the drop off of distance. And it actually, it's weird because I noticed in the game, even with the sniper rifle, sometimes it had a big drop off like on the screen, like a full inch. And then sometimes it only had like maybe like an eighth of an inch drop and shooting the same distance. So I don't know if that's just inconsistency in, they're trying to make it like, you know, like with wind pattern and stuff like that, or if that's like a legit problem in the game, or they were adjusting it as the beta was playing because they noticed that, you know, you're trying to shoot across the map and it's dropping off 5 inches on your screen, you know. Well, if that's the case, then the bullet shouldn't even travel that far, you know, because the sniper rifle looked like it was like a imitation of like possibly a 338 Lapua, so that would have a pretty long distance on it. So it's good though. The beta was really good. You know, it has its little quirks and its issues and stuff like that, but that's expected whenever you're dealing with a beta. As far as the vehicles go, they all handle very well, except for the APC anti-aircraft one. It was bad. I had to keep hopping out of it because it was making my eyes hurt. It was just all over the place. So all in all, great game. I tried to ride the rocket into the moon, into space, and it killed me. So I guess that was a glitch that was happening, and they fixed it sometime during the beta because I watched several videos of people doing that, and I just couldn't accomplish it. And it really upset me because that was like the one thing I wanted to do next to riding the tornado. And I rode in the tornado, and it was awesome. So, yeah. All in all, I'm excited. I think the pre-download is November 10th and the actual release is November 12th, as long as they have no delays. So I'm really hoping that they don't. Oh, found some guys over here. I really hope they don't. I've been having fun with this. I'm new to streaming, as you guys can tell and stuff like that. It's fun. If I'm going to play the game, I might as well put it up for others to enjoy. And as I go along, maybe I'll get lucky and people will start liking and subscribing and you know, being a part of it. Well, I died right there. Yeah. That's another thing too. I hit that tank. I was hitting that tank more than the tank was hitting me. And I guess he must have hit a soft spot on my armor and it took me down quicker. Who knows? But the smoke screen works really well. So this map layout is pretty cool. I had a hard time spawning in with vehicles. Like sometimes it would say this was available, that this one was available. Ooh, right here. And it wouldn't put me in it. And then there was times it would tell me a helicopter was available. I couldn't get in it. The tank was the biggest one. There's that anti-aircraft APC. It was weird. There's just a lot of weird stuff. But like I said, it's a beta. So I'm going to do another video like this once the full game releases. And I can get, you know, a full, I'll play it. You know, I put about, I think I said I put about 10 hours on this total play time this weekend, which I know there was probably people that literally bench played this all weekend and got a lot more time on it and stuff. But with this kind of gameplay, it's only so much that I can tolerate before I get to the point where I'm just like, I'm not enjoying this anymore. So I'm going ahead and hop off and my eyeballs start to hurt. I'm not like a true 100% gamer nonstop all the time, but I had fun with it, a lot of fun with it, and I look forward to the full game release. A couple of things that I'm going to list off the things that I do like and the things I don't like off the top of my head right now. So things that I like that I hope that they continue to have is going to be the weather, the immersiveness of the map, the destruction, the handability of all the weapons I really like. They kick realistically, but not too crazy and not too under, so it's not like a laser beam. So I hope they keep that. Obviously, I like the specialists that they have, but I know that they're supposed to have up to 10, I think, whenever it launches, so we'll see. I like the vehicles. The helicopters are a pain in the ass to fly in. The jets, not my cup of tea. It's not for me. I can't fly very well. I'm pretty sure as I go and play more, I'll get better at it. But the vehicles themselves, the ground vehicles, like them. I really do. I like them all. They're really cool. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna keep all that. I love kamikazing, as you just saw there. That was so much fun to do. The parachute's pretty cool. Things that I want to see them change in the real game or see in the real game is going to be, obviously, as I've said it numerous times, is I want to see like a realism mode or a hardcore, whatever they want to call it. I want to see a huge more weapon, different types of weapons, which I'm pretty sure they will. I know that they've talked about that. I would like to play this game mode if they could, maybe. So like if you play hardcore and like Call of Duty, right? Depending on when you hit someone, usually it's one hit, one kill. If you hit him in the chest or in the head, which would be realistic, I mean, in real life. But when I got to put 3 or 4 rounds into someone's chest with an LMG and they're still alive, that's a little too much. So if they could bring it to like maybe 2 hits or even just a 3 hit and they're down, then I'd look more into playing this style gaming on the game where it's not the realism. Because it's just, you dump a whole mag into someone, they're alive, or you kill them, and you're reloading trying to shoot somebody else. And I got it. There's people out there that can do it. They go for the headshot and stuff like that. But yeah, I see here's me flying the helicopter right here. It is so hard for me to do, even with the assisted flight on. It's just so hard. But yeah, so, and then one other thing, some other things I'd like to see them change would be, actually, I don't even know. I like everything else about the game. I really do. I don't really see anything that. I just hope to see a realism mode. That's the biggest thing for me. You know what? I thought the graphics were great. I was playing it on a 60 hertz monitor, and I still thought it was phenomenal. You can see my video quality right here in my streaming. I'm using a 1 PC stream, and it's not even really a cracked out PC. It's very like modest PC build, more designed towards editing. But yeah, it looks good. I'm excited for it. I really am. I'm giving definitely 2 thumbs up to Battlefield, and I'm glad that I'm going to enjoy this because it's not too futuristic where it feels like you're playing a rendition of Halo. And I don't know what I did here with this truck at this point here. I totally fell off the map and couldn't control it. But I don't feel like I'm playing Halo, and it's not like an old style one where it's like past wars or whatever. So I'm excited for it. I liked the Call of Duty not the Advanced Warfare, but the Black Ops when it went to the Black Ops 2. I liked that one because it was like futuristic, but it wasn't like crazy. Like I don't like super jump and super sprint and super weapons and stuff like that, but I do like a little bit of the futuristic feel to it where you just got a couple cool little extra gadgets that are, more technologically advanced than what we have offered today. So I'm excited for it. I'm a little upset that there isn't a campaign. I mean, I know why they did that. They wanted to focus on the immersive world, especially with 128 players. So that was their main thing they wanted to focus on. And I understand that. So, but at the same time, though, I would have really liked a campaign. Now, that's not to say that they won't have a campaign style multiplayer where you're like moving along objectives and it's going to tell the story as it goes on. It seems like that, especially with the pre-game releases of the what's it called? Pre-game releases of the trailers. There you go. So possibly. I definitely would be all over that for sure. The Portal sounds really fun. I haven't seen no video footage on it, but my nephew told me about it and I read a little bit about it. I'm kind of looking forward to that. Him and me will probably play that a lot. Just being able to build out different scenarios and see how they would play out. That seems like fun. Let's see right here. Let's see. 1 hit. 2. No, so I only got 2 before I start getting shot from the side. Sniper. Yeah, some of those guys got really good at sniping. I was not the best at sniping, for sure. Not at all. Not at all. But I had fun. I am excited for the full release. I had a lot of fun. It's been pretty cool doing this. I look forward to doing more streaming. When all my podcasts launch, I'll put links in the description of the different podcasts that'll be coming out. So if you guys like what I got going on here, you can go over there and check that out. If you got any questions or anything like that, you can go ahead and email me. It's fastjokercard@gmail.com. And if you have any questions about the equipment that I'm using on my computer build, as time goes on, I'm going to update the description in the YouTube, and I'm going to list all the equipment that I use, like the Audio-Technica 2040 that I have, and the cables and the mounted boom arm and the light rings and stuff that I'm using. It's a pretty modest budget build. It's nothing crazy over the top, but all in all, it does add up after a while. So, but I bought a lot of things. Like I'm set up to do a 4-person podcast, so I used a lot of that stuff to make this build. So, kind of works like that. But if you got any questions or anything like that, you can hit me up there. I really appreciate anyone that stops in and watches the videos all the way through. It really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification building, because I'm going to try to go live when the game fully releases. I'm going to try to game. I think I want to say Mondays, Thursdays, and then at night on the weekends. So probably Monday, Thursdays, and Saturday night is where I'm looking to be live streaming. I'm also going to be dropping down shorts and other videos and stuff like that. I'm going to do reviews on gameplay and stuff like that as time goes on. As I'm getting used to this whole setup, it's a little rough in the beginning, but as it is for all YouTube creators, it starts out rough and then it just, moves in. I had to start off with decent video quality and audio for sure, because I have been doing YouTube stuff. So, and I have other channels out there. If you find them, awesome. I'm not going to tell you where they are, but you can find them. I'm out there. Nothing major, but I'm out there. So y'all have fun. I hope you enjoyed this little quick, my thoughts on the game, since I didn't realize the beta was over with. If I would have known that, I would have stayed up all night playing. I had no idea. Now I just got to sit here and twiddle my thumbs until November. Maybe we'll get lucky and they'll do like a pre-release. Who knows? No, I doubt it. But yeah, I appreciate it. Y'all have fun. Stay safe out there. Have fun gaming. And you know what? Let me know in the comments what you think. What do you want to see me do? Let me know what you're looking for in this. Watch my videos. Leave comments in the videos. Tell me what I could do different, what you like about it. And we'll go from there. All right. Fast Joker Card. Thanks for watching. Thanks for participating. Have a great day.